Yo, what is good, YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some more breaking news in the NFL. Again, out of New York, the Jets are signing Ifeadi Odenigbo, a defensive end who's played for a couple of different teams throughout his career, most notably the Minnesota Vikings and last season the Indianapolis Colts, but now is on his way to the Jets, who are making a ton of moves here right before the start of training camp. They've already been in practice a little bit here and there. They've signed Alex Erickson, Dane Cruikshank, and now Ifeadi Odenigbo is also coming over to the Jets to join forces with this Jets team, who looks to make some noise next season. Now, before we get into the video, before I tell you guys a little bit more about Ifeadi, do me a favor real quick, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get the video up to 50 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the family. I will be covering the entirety of the NFL offseason, which includes the rest of free agency, any trades that take place, as well as all of training camp. I'm going to be covering, breaking news, highlights, notes, observations, whatever happens over training camp. I got you guys covered. And tomorrow I will be posting another New York Jets training camp video. So if you want to see the highlights from day 2, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. That will be coming out tomorrow. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. So Ifeadi is a former 7th round pick back in 2017 by the, I believe, the Minnesota Vikings. He actually played with the Arizona Cardinals for a season and then on to the Minnesota Vikings team in 2019-2020, where he, had a couple of good seasons playing 15 and 16 games. And 2020 was actually 2019 was his best season, to be completely fair. He had 23 tackles, 7 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, as well as 1 stuff. And then most recently, in 2022, last season, he played with the Indianapolis Colts, where he put up 12 tackles, 3.5 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. So he's been pretty decent in terms of getting to the quarterback. As you see here, we see a lot of different plays where he's either getting to the quarterback, picking up forced fumbles, and whatnot. But the reason why I like this addition for them is because they needed some more depth at, defensive end, edge rusher. You got John Franklin Myers, you got Jermaine Johnson, you got Carl Lawson, and you got Will McDonald. I love those 4 guys, but after that, Bryce Huff is a guy who's, okay. I don't mind Bryce Huff. I think he's okay. But especially after that, I don't really trust anyone else. You got Michael Clemens, you got Deslin Alexandre. I don't really know who else you could, put on this defensive end. If you had an injury, obviously there's 4 guys I like, but I think, if Ifeadi gives you some more depth, gives you some more competitive energy here, it might just be a camp body. At the end of the day, this could be someone they just sign for the rest of camp, and you don't, primarily see him play too much over the next few weeks. For the upcoming season. But I do think he gives you competition. He's going to make everyone work harder, because now there's a guy in here that can actually steal some minutes, or steal some snaps, you should say, on this team. So as a guy who's been productive in the past with some other teams, to get from getting to the quarterback to just getting some nice run stuffs as well. But we'll see if he makes an impact on this roster. I don't see this as a needle moving move, but we'll see what happens over the next few weeks, if he can actually, start to make a name for himself, and maybe even build himself a nice little rollout on this defense going forward. But let me know how you guys feel about this signing. Nothing too big, nothing crazy, but the Jets are making some pretty decent moves here right before the start of training camp. Join the family, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we go live for a game and every time we post a video. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Pro Class, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news for you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.